Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 18 of a line. Crawling out of, climbing out of, I'm dragging you out of, we're moving steadily out of. I got loads of texts yesterday to say that, that January feels really important to have a direction, a sense of, alignment towards the fact that February is coming. More light in the sky, moving every day. And come. We're going to start in child's pose. So come rest onto your onto your knees and squish yourself up. Come. Sorry. Come. So your knees are bent and your feet are tucked underneath you. Reach your arms long if that feels comfortable, or have your arms back beside you. Forehead is dropping down. Just feel your breath in your belly. Feel the squish of your belly down onto your thighs and the way your breath has to move into the back of your body. Are you even through both sides of your rib cage? Do both sides of your bum and your pelvis feel even? Both knees, both feet? Or is where, for me, one foot is slightly tucked in and one knee feels like it's bent in a slightly different direction? Shoulders, are they similar? When you breathe into your back, can you lift through the whole of the back of your spine, or is it more one side or the other? Can you let your shoulders round a little bit more forward? Can you really soften your belly to allow your spine to widen? Nice. So bring your hands forward and keeping your arms straight. So back in, what was it called? December. God, I'm having a blank. Anyways, back in December, we were doing the traveling cat. So keeping your arms straight and rounding your back, travel forward, staying rounded. And keeping rounded, just sit your bum back. And as you travel forward and backwards, just feel the drag through your shoulders, the lower back, the rib cage. So traveling forward and back, and stay in the deepest rounding you can. I feel like this is one of those moments where you're all shouting at the TV, what was December? God, I'm blanking completely on it. So sitting your bum back and coming forward. Sitting your bum back and traveling forward. Other direction, keeping your arms straight, arch your back, sit your bum back and come forward. So you're not bending your elbows at all. It's just the traveling cat. We're just traveling forward and backwards with our arms straight. So then if we do the snaky spine, which is the one we're doing at the moment, round your back, and now we travel in a really different way. Bending your elbows, bring your nose towards your knees. And then lift your chest and push your ribcage into your thighs as you look forward, and just pause there. It's like you're trying to look underneath the counter or something. You're like, where is the remote control? So how would your chin be as low as possible to the floor? And how would you look forward in front of you? And then slowly travel forward. It's like my nose is traveling as far forward as I can. Your arms straighten, pause there, deeply arching your back. Nice. Round your back. Let your nose travel down to your knees. And look forward, staying with your bum back as you look forward. Then travel low to the floor and straighten your arms. So the snaky spine, exaggerate it as much as you can. How would you include your neck and your pelvis in this movement? Nice. So rise up and be on both knees and you're tall. So we're going to do the same movement here. So drop your nose down towards your belly button, down towards your hips, and you're hanging out and you're halfway down. Bring your hands to your thighs, arch your back here, and then rise up. So drop your nose down. You don't have to bring your hands to your thighs if your spine feels strong enough to let your arms hang, and then do. How do you do snaky spine here? So rounding down and then arching up. Make the movement as big as you feel comfortable. So the lower you go, the stronger it becomes. The more you lean back, the stronger it becomes. How juicy and flowy can you allow your spine to be? Always listen to your spine. Don't do anything based on what you think you should look like. Base it on how you deeply feel in this moment and how are you cultivating wellness. One more time. There is the other direction. We're going to try the other direction. So for the other direction, you stick your bum out and you arch going forward. Bring your hands to your thighs. And then you round your back and rise up. So lowering down, arching. And then rising up, rounding. Again, make the movement as big or as small as you like. Just feel, how do you include the whole of your body in this movement right now? One more time. Super cool. Hands to the floor. Push back, downward dog. Just find that sense of length back into your heels. Back into your legs. A sense of opening your toes, opening your fingers. And you feel both sides of your body. So pull back through your hips, push down into your hands, and just map the whole of your body. And when you feel your spine, are you more rounded or are you more arched? Which way is your spine? So bend your knees a little bit, round your back, and arch your back. Rounding your back and arch. Super. Step your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. From here, round your back and arch your back. Look forward as you do so. Round your back. Arch your back. When you arch, you drop the weight more into that right thigh, right hip. So just feel that. Arching, you look forward. Rounding, you deeply round the back. So feel your spine moving. And what you're trying to feel is a little bit of movement in a lot of different places. So it's not just the big hitters as such that are moving. It's that place that you can't quite move that you're encouraging to move a tiny bit. And for me, it's like just the back of my rib cage as I arch doesn't quite know what I mean. So I'm just letting the movement be really soft and deep just there. Nice. Step back into your downward dog. Pause there. Pulling back through your heels, connecting into both arms, both legs. Nice. Step forward with your left foot. So bend your knees, either drop your knees to the floor or hop, skip, jump, help your left foot forward to the outside. Rounding your back and arching your back. Rounding your back, arching your back. Rounding your back, arching. One more time. Rounding your back, arching. Nice. Walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back, bend your elbows, and just hang out there for a moment. Bend your knees enough that your belly and your thighs are in contact. Let your head sink. Can you feel that both sides of your body are lengthening or not? Nice. Bring your elbows to your knees. And so this is farmer yoga. It's one of my, just feels really wholesome to do. So reach your right hand forward, and as you reach your right hand forward, feel the length from your right hip into your fingertips. So there's something stretching all through the right side of my waist into my fingertips. And then pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. And as you do so, feel the power of pushing your left elbow down and pulling your right elbow back. Reach your right hand forward. So be at the end of your range, whatever that is. Like, how far forward can you go? How deeply, powerfully can you push into your left elbow to pull your right elbow back? Just feel that, how I'm trying to aim to touch the end of my mat. Can I touch the end of my mat? Woo, I can. One more time. Nice. Pause there with your left elbow on your knee, and then pull your right elbow back, dial it in, reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. So widen by pulling your spine backwards. So I'm filling into the back of my body. So push into both feet. I want to bend my knees a little bit to connect my pelvis. I'm lengthening the spine, widening through my arms, and freeing up my neck to get longer. We're always including the principles of movement. Nice. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. Same thing, left side. So touch the left floor in front of you. The floor in front of you. Pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. Hand out. Pull your elbow back. How far forward in wellness can you go? Keeping your elbow on your knee. Nice. Next time you pull your elbow back, pause. To bring your fingers to the front of your shoulder, dial in your twist, extend your arm up towards the ceiling. So connect your feet. Are they both even in their weight? Bend your knees a little bit more. Widen the pelvis. Lengthen the spine. Push deeply down into your elbow, reach into your hand, free your neck, and allow that sense of really lengthening and softening through the neck. Nice. Both elbows to your knees. Both hands to the floor. Push back, downward dog. Really lengthening back through your heels, stretching through your legs. So make sure your block is handy and have it to the right side of your mat. And step your right foot forward between your two hands. Turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle and bring your block to the baby toe side of your foot. From here, push down into that hand and then pull your left elbow back into lawnmower. So I'm looking down at the right hand, bend your right knee more, lengthen into that left leg. Feel like your pelvis is following that right knee. Turn your chest or your head towards the left, pull your left elbow back more, and then bring your fingers to the front of your shoulder, dial in your twist, and extend your left hand more up towards the ceiling. Are you pushing into the heel of your right foot? Are you connecting into the baby toe side of the left? Widening the chest, widening the back of your body. You're lengthening both sides of your waist. Make sure the right side isn't collapsing. It's lengthening and strengthening. Nice. From here, bring your left hand to your hip, hop forward with the back foot, step your right block out to the right a little bit more, and then lift your left leg. Pause there, balancing into that right hand, right foot, and find your balance, keeping your hand on your hip. So widen your shoulders, lengthen both sides of your waist, connect into your legs. And then lift your left hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Lower your left foot to the floor. Bring both fingers down so they're touching the floor lightly either side of that right foot. And then just bend your left knee and lift your left knee up behind you. Maybe float your fingers off the floor, maybe keep them incredibly lightly on the floor. Just feel that. How do you balance on your right foot while lifting everything else off the floor? Use your fingers. Nice. Step back into your downward dog. Deepen backwards. And then bring your right knee forward between your two hands. So knee is down between your two hands and we're into a pigeon pose. So come up onto your fingertips. Create length through the front of your body. So as always, coming into zigzag is a really good option here if you feel that there's too much pressure on your knees or on your hips or on your lower back. Otherwise, stay in pigeon pose. So your fingertips are pushing down and you're lengthening from your pubic bone to your collarbone. So rise through the front of your body. You can, if you want, lift your back knee off the floor by pushing into your left foot. Listen to your knee. Nice. Dropping down. Step back. Downward dog. Creating length through your body. Pulling back through your heels. Nice. Step your left foot forward between your two hands. Bring your block to the baby toe side of the left foot. Turn your right foot at a 45-degree angle. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. Really connect that left hand down. Bend your front knee deeply. Baby toe side is strong. So find your principles. Feet, legs, pelvis, spine, arms connect. Neck lengthens. Pull your right elbow up to your shoulder. Dial in your twist and reach your right hand straight up towards the ceiling. Bend your front knee more so your pelvis is traveling towards the left knee, left foot. And then connect into your heel. Strengthen into the baby toe side of your foot. Widen your chest and widen the back of your body at the same time. And breath is deep and full. Nice. Right hand to your hip. Look down towards the floor. Hop your back foot forward. Step your block over towards the left, forward and out to the side on the left. And then lift your right foot up and connect into the floor. You can be drawing your right shoulder back more and more and turning your head towards the right. Really connect. So feet, legs, pelvis, spine, shoulders and arms, neck lengthens. Dial in your twist by pulling your right elbow up. Extend your right hand up towards the ceiling. Nice. Lower your two hands to the floor. Lower your right foot to the floor. Bend your right knee. Lift your knee up towards the ceiling. Let your fingers float. Nice. Feet to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. Bring your left knee forward between your hands. Lengthen your back leg. Come up onto your fingertips. Pigeon on the left. And just rise through the belly as always. Coming into zigzag or modified zigzag. Find your way with your knee, with your legs. Nice. Come sit on the floor. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. Roll into your ankles. Roll into your wrists. So bring your feet wide and hold onto your block. Bend your right knee so that your two knees are still out at a 45-degree angle and your right foot's on the floor. So keeping your right foot anchored, reach the right hand towards the left foot. Don't let your right bum lift. Come back to center and then reach again. Center. Reach again. Pause, keeping your right bum down. Reach your block in the direction of your left foot. Nice. Come back to center. This time let the bum lift on the right as you reach. Notice how everything softens and lengthens. Keep sliding your hand further and further forward with the right hand on the block. It's gliding more and more forward, and just feel that. Nice. Coming back, change. Left knee bends, right leg straight. Keep your bum on the floor. Reach your left hand towards your right foot. Come back. Left hand, right foot. Come back and then pause. Keep your bum on the floor on the left as you reach. It should have a certain kind of tautness or stuckness, I call it. This is like the stuck version. Nice, coming back. Now let your bum unstick and flow forward. And there should be more movement because now we're using the right hip as the lever. So reaching forward, coming back. Feel the movement of the pelvis as you go. Next time you go, pause and glide. So sliding your block along the floor, reaching. So again, find your feet, your legs, your pelvis, spine, shoulders, lengthen through the neck. So we can send a wave of connection and we become more whole in that moment. Also, it's like gathering up the leaves in my garden. I go, oh, that's right, my legs. Oh, that's right, my pelvis. Oh, that's right, my spine. It's like we can get really interested in the places that are working, but then we connect the whole of us and it responds very deeply. Come back to center. Nice. Come lie on your back. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. You can either bring your block underneath your bum and put your legs up into the air, or just rest there with your knees bent and sway your knees from side to side. As you sway your knees from side to side, just feel the sense of your spine. Oh, lovely. Very nice to be here this morning. Full moon was last night and it's pouring rain today. Remember Leisha, a little old lady friend of mine, she would always have said that when the full moon happens, the weather will change. So whenever it happens, whenever I go, oh, that's right, that's amazing. It was full moon yesterday because it was really dry here. It was really frosty yesterday. And then now, boom, it's raining. So full moon, weather changes. So I'll see you all tomorrow, day 19, progressively, slowly, steadily moving our way through. And thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. And great, be well, be awesome, be you. And my Zoom Tuesday night starts tonight. There's a few of you joining me. And I love it. Great, thanks. Okay. And have a great day.